Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play on the Lord of the Rings Online. We are back again with Brundon the Dwarf Hunter. We are now in the Shire, this lovely, new zone that we're in. Last episode, we traveled through Aaron Lewin all the way up at Thorn's Gate. We actually started off at Thorn's Hall. And we traveled all the way through Aaron Lewin, and we headed over into the Shire, which is where we are now. And I believe we're heading towards Bree, to the Prancing Pony to continue on with our prologue quest line. But I think for this episode, it's probably gonna be pretty chill and pretty relaxed. I think we'll probably just be walking through the Shire for the most part. To my understanding, I think the Shire is the starting zone for the hobbits. So I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of lower leveled quests that aren't really gonna give us any good rewards, I'm assuming. I don't know, I could be wrong. We'll see what we stumble across while we're walking through here in this episode. But yeah, should be fun. Oh, and I also forgot we should open our free Silver Hobbit present, and it looks like we got Battle Potion of Restoration. On use removes up to 3 disease, wound, fear, poison effects from the target. I'm sure that is very useful in some circumstance. That's kind of a cool view. Got like a swamp-like area in the background. Got anything here? We got a stable master. Do we have to talk to him to like unlock this location? There we go, I think we got it. So we can either go to Dueland or Hobbiton, which it looks like we can't go to Hobbiton because we haven't unlocked it yet. We got a supplier there, so there's nothing too interesting here. So I think we're just gonna continue following this path towards Breeland. And actually, does this guy have a ring? Griffo Boffin.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, so it's quest level 7, so I'm assuming that's why the ring is grayed out. I guess that means that we've kind of like out-leveled those quests. But it doesn't look like we've out-leveled this quest from Filbert Bulger. Daffodil is missing.
It's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
It does look like it's only quest level 9 though. So I think we're gonna leave that quest there for now. If you guys want to see me come back to the Shire and actually complete those quests, I definitely will. If that's something that you guys are interested in, then for all means, I'll go back and I'll complete them just for the sake of the lore, I guess. It looks like we're getting attacked by gnats. That's not good. I don't know how my arrows are like hitting all these gnats. You'd think that they're just like going through them, but I guess not. I think we're still, yeah, we are on our way. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing that the area is a lot different from Eredluin. There definitely wasn't any sort of zones like this within they're not zones, but like I guess like a region within Eredluin that kind of looked like this swampy area. So it's definitely cool to have a different change of pace in our scenery. Not that I don't like Eredluin. Eredluin has a special place in my heart. It was our starter zone, so gotta love it. Oh, I just realized I could activate our little run speed buff. What is it called again? Find the path. Yeah, we get that bit of extra run speed. Not a whole lot, but you can definitely tell a difference. Let's see. Wow, we've walked quite a bit of distance so far. I'm sure we'll be able to reach Breeland in this episode. But I think for the most part it'll be pretty chill and laid back. Not too much action. Got a white-tailed doe there. Just eating some grass in the fields. Hunters in Overhill have been complaining the bears have been stirred up lately. Wonder why the bears have been stirred up. It looks like we gotta go left here, and then we should be on the main road. And this is a cool area. It's sort of like a little camp village that the hobbits have set up. Yeah, there's definitely quite a bit of contrast between Ered Luin and the Shire. The Shire definitely has these open fields and the rolling hills, compared to Ered Luin, sort of had like the very snowy mountains, and then it had sort of that, I don't even know what climate to describe it as you go more southward, like that, I don't know, like the autumnish feeling. I think I said that in last episode, but more of a cold climate, I guess. And can we actually, I've seen a couple of these copper deposits. Prospector's Tools, Apprentice Prospector, Crafting Ability. Okay. Because we have Forester Axe. Do we not? Oh, I don't think we have the mining one. I don't know why I thought that. We have the Forester's Axe. Man, yeah, this is a pretty cool view, though. I might grab a quick screenshot of this. Let's see. Perfect. Alright. Always gotta have a couple screenshots just in case you want to make a thumbnail out of it. Honestly, though, that's like that's one of like the really cool things about this game, is there's a lot of possibilities for some really great screenshots, and I've seen a lot of good screenshots posted on the Discord for Lord of the Rings online, and then also the subreddit. I've seen some really cool screenshots. Definitely some great thumbnail possibilities. Let's see. We're getting closer to Breeland. Is it Breeland or Breeland? Breeland? Breeland. I mean, because it's Bree-land, so I'm assuming it's Breeland. I don't know. I'm just trying to make some small talk so that this walk is a little less boring. Gonna be honest with you guys. It's not always the easiest to commentate when there's not a whole lot going on. But I'm trying to get better at it. And I think if you guys like have seen like my really old videos, I feel like I've improved in my commentary skills over like these past 15 or 16 episodes. I feel like I've gotten more comfortable doing it. I don't know. I know I haven't been doing this for like a long time, but I feel like I've seen improvement. Another cool thing that I like about the Shire, I've been seeing a lot of water. I can't remember a whole lot of water in Air Lewin except for like it being frozen. I think the only other time I remember like water was like down when we were in Caledol, that river. Oh, but I guess there was like the river that flowed through there, but I kind of remember parts of it being frozen. I don't know. It's just cool to see like flowing water. Got a stable master here. I realized that
Hello.
I don't think Yeah, I didn't talk to the Hobbiton stable master. I probably should have did that. But that is alright. Ooh, I think I see another screenshot worthy area. Looks pretty neato. I kinda like that. I don't know about you guys, but it looks pretty pretty. Pretty darn pretty. Brandywine Bridge. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a server called Brandywine. I wonder if that's what they named the server after that bridge. And it looks like we're heading into Breeland, but it's interesting because I didn't see any load screen, and I don't know if there's one up here somewhere, but it kind of seemed like it was like seamless between the tool. Between the tool. Yeah, it seemed like it's seamless between the two. That's what I'm trying to say. Which would kind of be interesting if there's like certain zones that don't have load screens in between them, but there's other zones that do, and it looks like we're getting attacked by a wolf now. There we go. Borrow iron deposit barrow. Barrow. I don't know. I have a hard time with pronouncing words in this game. I saw somebody commented on one video a while back saying that it's like the really like fantasy-esque style writing. And I guess that kind of makes sense how I can't like pronounce some of it, but yeah, I don't like to butcher like words of some things because I know there's probably some people who watch these videos and they're like die-hard Tolkien fans and the Lord of the Rings fans and all that sort of stuff, and they're probably just cringing listening to me saying the incorrect pronunciation of certain things. I'm definitely digging the forest vibes around here, though. I like all the green and the nice big trees. While we've got some downtime, though, we've had plenty of downtime this episode, but, I was actually gonna ask you guys, if you'd like to see me, like, play any other games besides The Lord of the Rings Online. I know I was doing the Windcraft episodes a little bit, and I might continue to do those, but I was kind of seeing that Windcraft isn't the best game for, like, a Let's style, sort of, or a Let's Play style, sort of thing. Windcraft is, like, a really great game in general, but, it just doesn't seem to work all that great with the Let's Play style gameplay videos. I don't know, maybe that's just me and I'm not doing something right with it, but I might try and keep on putting out videos for that. But anyways, I was wanting to see if you guys had any suggestions of games that you might want to see me play, besides Lord of the Rings. Maybe something that I could do a Let's Play on that I could wrap up in a certain number of episodes. And I guess, like, what I mean by that is, like, Lord of the Rings Online it seems like a very, like, open-ended game, and you can make, like, almost an infinite number of episodes on it. Whereas compared to a game like, I don't know, like, The Witcher, like, where it's, like, a campaign, sort of, not a campaign, I don't know, I was thinking campaign, I was, like, Call of Duty or something, but where it just has, like, a set storyline, and it can be completed within a certain number of episodes, and it, like, won't go on forever, I guess. Not that you can't recommend me games that, like, might take a while to complete or whatever, but I just thought it might be cool to have something different other than, like, something like Lord of the Rings Online. If you guys get what I'm saying at all, if I'm making any sort of sense. Hopefully I am, but it looks like we are coming into Bree now, which is very cool. And it looks like we're getting quite a bit of lag spikes. Dynamic layers are used when there are multiple copies of the area you are currently in. This means even though another player is in the same area as you, you may not be able to interact with them. However, you are able to transfer to another layer by joining a fellowship. Once in the fellowship, you can transfer to the same layer as the leader of your fellowship by clicking on the dynamic layer alert in the lower right hand corner of the screen. Okay, so it's just like instances.
What do you mean?
Stable master. Wow, so we got a lot of locations there. We don't have many of them unlocked, but we've got a lot of locations. But yep, we gotta head straight ahead towards the Prancing Pony, and we are getting a lot of lag spikes. Is that just me, or is that something that happens often? I'm assuming Bree is probably one of the larger cities in this game, so there might be a lot of people here, and that might be the reason why I'm getting lag spikes. Who knows? But it looks like, yep, we're at the Prancing Pony. Awesome. Let's head inside. Alright, do we need to talk to you? Yes, okay. Prologue, the one called Strider. Who was that you were looking for? Oh, Strider, yes. Well, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go near that ranger out of the wild. He's a strange one. Not that he can't tell a rousing tale when he's out of mine. when he's of a mind. Well, it's clear you've no mind to listen to me. Strider keeps to himself mostly. From the common room, turn left down the hall and keep on until you can only go right. Follow straight down that hall until you're at the foot of the stairs. Strider is in the room to the right of the stairs. Now, I've got paying guests to attend to, and no time to be chatting. If you know what I mean, it's just that busy.
There is so much to do.
Then it looks like he has another quest. So many people coming and going these days. There is one guest though, one I'd rather do without, but Coin keeps a room and he comes with coin enough to pay a bill. Brooding sort, likes the darker corners of the inn, and speaks to none. Most people are a bit afeard of his ilk. Burla man lowers his voice. He's one o' them rangers, he is. Calls himself Strider. From the common room, turn left down the hall, keep on until you can only go right, follow straight down the hall until you're at the foot of the stairs. Strider is in the room to the right of the stairs. Alright, so it looks like for both quests, we have to go and talk to Strider. Where do we go to talk to him, though? Is there some sort of hall? Oh, over here. Okay. So we want to go down here. And then, I guess we just go through this door. Maybe not. Where's the map show? Is it this building, across here? Oops. No. Maybe we have to go back inside. Alright, let's see. Let's try going back down this hallway. Do we need to turn... I think it said turn left, maybe, and then turn right? Or wait. Yeah, turn right, and then we walk down. Yeah, here's the staircase. Okay, we just had to follow directions. Wait, that's Gandalf's room. Is that the room we need to go into? No. Does Gandalf have anything to say to us? He doesn't. Okay. Sorry to disturb you, Gandalf. Wait, was there? No. Okay, I'm just seeing things now. Oh, wait. Strider's the room. There we go. Forward, an unwanted guest.
Your tidings are grim.
Your tidings are grim. If Skorgrim escaped, then we can assume that he'll want vengeance. Given time, he and the Dour Hands will regroup. You are brave to stand against him, but I'm afraid we'll need to use of your courage once again.
There is little time to waste.
The Dour Hands Lord fled to Let me restart that. The Dour Hands Lord fled to Breeland after his defeat, and not by mere chance. I see the hand of the captain of the Nine in all of these affairs. In the west, in the Shire, and in Breeland. We must unravel the thread of his plans, and I believe I know how. To the east of Bree, there is a Blackwold camp, which my men have been watching closely. A shadow has recently spread across the camp. I believe it is here that Amdur has gone, and this dwarf lord as well. There we must go, and there we must end Amdur's life. If he can still be called living, we will wait for nightfall and then make our move against the Blackwolves. Speak with me again when you are ready to depart. Alright.
Are you ready to leave?
Can we travel later? I want to talk to you about the other quest. How do we talk to him about the other quest? Wait, that's just increasing the text size. I don't know what the default text size was. I think it was that one, the smallest. I should just make it big like that. I'm spending too much time on the text. We're gonna make the text. I don't even remember what it was at. I think it might have been the second smallest. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll travel now. We can't talk to him about the other quest. Dang it.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwolves camp. But not all is as it seems.
There is evil afoot.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is no natural cold, but the chill of fear of evil. I doubt not that Amdir is here, but there is a greater evil as well. We should split our strength for the good of Middle-earth. None can be allowed to escape. Langland and I will look for another way inside while you and Thornton search for Omdir. We must be quick now before the evil bursts forth from here and threatens all of Breeland. It's time for us to act. Thornton, take Brundon with you and head to the main gate. Langland and I shall look for another entrance and press the attack from there. Yes, sir. Good, Langland. Let us go. Alright, so I guess we're with Thornton now. Where do we go, Thornton? Or wait, do we need to follow Strider? Or what are we doing here? Instance. Help Thornton enter the Black Wold camp. Oh wait, there, we can talk to him now.
Are you ready?
Come with me. It is time to deal with Omdir and these brigands. If Omdir escapes, it could spell doom for Middle-earth. Let us go. We must find Omdir. Wait, someone is coming. Let us see who it is. What were those things? That dwarf has gone mad. Brigands, get them. Alright, well, I guess we're just springing into action. There we go, we got one of them. Let's get the other guard. Oh, we got him. Onwards, we must find Omdir. There we go. What are we doing, Thornton? Guess we're shooting some more Black Wolves. There we go. Guys are dropping like flies. What are we doing, my man? Are we pushing forward? Are you alright? Okay. I guess he just needed a break. There we go. Okay. He seems to be confused. He can't make up his mind whether he wants to go into the Black Wold camp further. If he's like, maybe I'm just gonna turn around and do this another day. Come on, make up your mind, Thornton. Are we gonna attack this Black Wold guard? You might as well. Yeah, you went down easy enough. If you need rest, then now is the time to steel your nerve.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
Down there, in the southern corner of the camp, the source of the Black Wold's fear is there. Come. Alright, let me see about this gate. There are lots of Black Wolds. There we go. What do you want with me? I don't know anything. Why are you so worried, Black Wold? I have no idea what just flashed on her screen. Please leave me alone. I don't know where Brundon is. I'm right here, Skorgrim. Ah, I have found them after all. You are relieved of your obligations, Blackwold. Now to deal with you, Ranger. I have other business to deal with. My servant shall deal with you. Aw, come on, I wanted to fight you myself. Okay, let's fight this white guy. You get it? White guy. Because he's a white, but his bones are also white. And I'm gonna stop talking now. New deed, lure of the Cardloan Prince. New deed, White Slayer. The greatest evils may be behind this gate. Rest now, for we will need all of our strength ahead.
Stay a moment.
Who was that dwarf, and what power has he command whites? That the black wolves were in terror of that creature is certain, but I still sense something greater still in these ruins. And where is Amdir? Perhaps beyond the gate. Do not lose your nerve. Charge! I don't know what we're charging for, but we're charging. Oh wow, there's Amdir, and another flash on our screen. Amdir is now a servant of the Great Eye. Now, Amdir, take on the robes of the Cargol, the Forsworn. My lords, the ranger approaches. The fools are too late. Amdir's changed. I can't read that quick. I'll just let you guys read it. I'm sure you guys are faster readers than me. Okay, I guess we're killing Foggin now. There we go. You are too late. I am Cargill. I serve the Great Eye. Aw, come on, Amdir. It didn't have to end like this. Oh, I'm sorry, Amdir. Be at peace.
It's a sorry day.
It is a day both dreary and joyous. It grieves me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief that he should now know peace. I will lead you back to Strider. I will return to my camp. Alright, looks like we completed the instance.
It's a sorry day.
The very air seems polluted by the night's business. We should tarry here no longer.
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Alright. Sounds cool. Strider.
Alas for Amdir.
It grieves my heart that the enemy was able to turn Amdir thus. He was my friend and kinsman. My people will remember him as the man he once was, good and noble. It troubles me that Nazgul have crossed the river and moved into Breeland at just this time. There are events in motion which could determine the fate of Middle-earth. If you are able and willing, I may have another task for you. Must select one of the questions. My bad. Let's go with the Cloak of Cardolin.
I have a task for you.
I am curious to know who the dwarf you encountered at the Blackwoods camp was. Dwarves are by nature honorable and cannot be dominated by the will of any. Why this one would serve the enemy, I cannot say. Worse yet is the appearance of the Nazgul. I must go watch the east road, for I am expecting some travelers, and now fear that they may be in danger. Would you travel to Combe and speak to a constable there named Underhill? You may know him already. Stout little fellow who loiters around the town center. You may suggest to Underhill that he investigate the Black Wolves' old hideout. When that is done, return here with your report. If perchance I am not here, assume the worst.
What road did you take, Frodo? The ringwraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
Alright, I guess we gotta search for the light in the darkness. Oh, and I guess we're in Combe now. I didn't expect that to teleport us. But I think that is where we are going to end off the episode for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for continuing to support this series. It means a whole lot to me. But yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. See ya!